screw him,
Welcome to Apex
diablo and
Legends.
doing that tutorial for
I
you,
am
accelerated,
You can call me
and
Bloodhound.
sadly I cannot
Let us
play
begin with
as
basic
live,
movement. Complete the checklist on your HUD.
but
Follow me. Sliding down hills increases speed.
I can show you weapons and movement skills. As far as settings go.
Remember, you start with nothing and must seek out supplies on your own.
Where is it? 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 The I have my damage number stacking. My controller. Here's my button layout. This is what I use. Jumps on my L1, crouches on my right analog stick, tactical ability, and melee. I've been switched to X and circle. So that's how I do this.
Inside the territories, you can find supply bins that carry weapons and resources you
Which
will need to
actually helps,
survive.
but
Open one.
it also helps do this. Bunny hopping, which really helps to escape enemy fire. Also, it's kind of like a Shroud and Busy thing. They do it all the time. If you, like, whenever they're running away like this, they're also healing at the same time. But there is a certain amount of time you can do that. You know what I mean?
Strongberg, your HUD
Like,
will show what you have equipped. Follow the checklist to
you
access
notice
and
I get
cycle
slower.
through your inventory.
But you have to time the jumps correctly. Yeah, I can get this out of the way.
Stretching myself up a bit.
Alright.
Inside
Made
the supply
simple
bin, you will find a weapon and ammo. Arm yourself. The battle calls upon you. Slaughter as many targets as you wish. Each shot is important as well as the weapon you hold. Grab a second weapon. Full of choices. Remember, you can carry only 2 weapons. To equip another weapon, a powerful key to becoming an Apex Legend is communication with your brethren.
What do
You can ping
use
different
as far as
locations,
weapons go? I do
objects,
not
and
remember.
enemies depending on
But
where
as
you're
far as
looking.
light weapons,
Follow the checklist to
R301,
cycle through your pings.
easy hit fire. But this is mainly for mid-range sniping. When you're sniping, see, yeah, see, like that distance is too far away, but that easy hit. R99, you know this one very simple.
I'm going over there. Got contact with hostile. Pay attention, I'm defending this area. Let's explore this way. Heavy ammo here. Hemlock
The
here.
All-Father blesses you. Pathfinder will continue your training.
Right.
I will see you again, my fellow fighter. We may even shed blood together.
Now, another thing about the button layout I use
Let's go that
is
way.
this. Whenever you're running away from an enemy, you can slide, turn around. Yeah, that was a fail. Hold up. Really evasive gameplay. Helps a lot. Now, I don't do it a lot, but I should be because I main Lifeline, and she takes 5% extra damage from the new patch, which is from the crouching, etc. So, like, jumping. Alright, look. See, as you're jumping, you want to kind of aim down. Just a little, not too much. A little leverage to keep the headshots in view. You know what I mean? Like, alright, for example, if you jump straight ahead, boom, too high, so you get a, I mean, that's just simple logic. Let's try this. Yeah, that's That's a little harder. It's a sniper. As far as light weapons go, everything except for the P2020 and G7 Scout can be close range, but I mean they can all weapons can be close range. But light weapons, G7 Scout, P2020, you kind of want to aim down the sight a little, not all the time, just a little. Wingman, longbow. Yeah, wingman and longbow are the aim down the sights. These will always be hip fire, except for that one. It can be hip fire, used like a shotgun, which is what most people use it because of the spread. But for the most part, aim down the sight. Now, okay. Anyway, the common problem I see that you have would be you're not completely aware of the enemies in your view. That being said, whenever you're rushing to a building with a full team or something like that, is there any enclosed building? Let's just go back up here, I guess. Alright, okay. Say this is a house. You have like a Watson's gate right here, a Gibby with the dome shield, and then caustic trap right there, here. So there are two entrances there and there. So caustic, dome shield. They're camping right here in the dome shield. So you and one teammate flank through the front, and you try not to set off traps, but your teammate sets off one trap right here, so that goes off. And the caustic throws the bullet down right here. See, that was a mistake. One of you should have pushed in front, the other two should, the two of you should have pushed back. So for example, Caustic's already used his ult. One of his traps gone off. They're all focused on this side. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, the two of you are dealing with the ult. This guy, let's say he's a Bangalore. He pops the smoke, destroys the trap, goes in. After destroying the Watson and the caustic trap, he goes in. Now, the problem with this is he's the only one. You two are stuck inside, and he's about to rush the entire team inside Gibby's dome. So that's already a failed mission. Now, scenario 2 would be same setup, caustic trap, dome, all three of them in there. Now, the perfect scenario would be Bangalore, like a Bangalore teammate pops up, destroys the gate, sets off the trap, caustic throws his ult right here, and the entire team's focused on just Bangalore, and they think you are all over there. So you playing Mirage, and then another teammate probably, let's say he's playing Bloodhound. Alright, you destroy the gate, destroy the trap, rush in, you go in from the left side, Bloodhound goes in from the right side, grab the Gibby and the caustic, and then all you have to worry about is the Watson. Well, at that point, you both probably have a little bit of low health because you just downed 2 people, the Gibby and the caustic, and you definitely took fire. At that point, you can both weaken the Watson. You may both go down, but you can both weaken her, and at that point, Bangalore should be done. You know what I mean? They just rushes in, easy win. As far as being aware of your surroundings, when I say, I try to, me myself, whenever we're playing together, I try to ping out. I try to tell you guys where all the enemies are. Like,
making contact
one
with
would
enemy.
be right there, one right here, and one right here.
Hostile right here.
But whenever I say to rush as a team, we all rush in and aim for this guy, and then we're getting shredded by the other two. So what you want to do is kind of split it up. Let's say I go in and get this guy, you push in this guy, and then let's say Loaf pulls in from the back and kills
Let's
this guy.
explore this way.
Right? It's all about team awareness. You gotta have good compatibility, simple strategy. As far as having no weapons, this is where those movements come in. See? I've dodged so many bullets in bunny hop and my crazy slide thing that I don't have a name for yet. But it works. Simple. And it helps. And if you're fighting someone with your fist, you kind of want to be like, jump, kick, do whatever. It'll be harder to fight you like that, even if they have a gun, but usually if they have an R99 or something, an R99 or a Spitfire or a Peacekeeper, you're pretty much already dead. Unless you pull off some amazing, like, out of this world movements. Okay. I think the last thing I'm gonna go over, that should really cover your troubles. As far as settings go, you gotta figure out, like, as far as your sensitivity goes, you gotta figure that out on your own. This is what I use in studying. My point of view, see, I have my crouch buttons, my POF, where is that? Or FOV. Mine's at 90, but it can go higher, but I prefer it to be at 90, because it's kind of mid-grounds, in my opinion, and it helps. Now, as far as these weapons go, this, you will treat it like an R99 when you're aiming down the sight. You notice how where the numbers are as you're shooting with the LSAR. The blue lines come up and they turn red. Don't let that go all the way to the top. It will overheat. You want to treat it like a burst. It's very effective that way, and I do know you panic sometimes, so you will probably be like, a team rushes you and you'll just go. At that point, boom, you still have 18 in the clip and you just overheated and you're probably dead at that point. I get this is new, but I played Titanfall, so I know all these weapons in this game. They've been in the Titanfall multiplayer games. And Kraber, if you're bad, if you're not good with it, take your time, go into training, learn how to use it. No, I barely even get headshots. It happens. Technically, using real targets, like that right there is too big for a target, and it's not as fast as a player in a ranked match or casual match would be. So you kind of want to training, that's not really gonna help, but it will help you. But you do want to try and keep your shots consistent with these weapons. Especially since you got a lot of damage with these. Now massive. There's not much to say about this one. Treat it like a peacekeeper. Go in. Simple. See, easy damage, up close, even body shots do 144. Which makes them, at that point, you just do that. Makes them punchable. As far as talking, but that should be all. As far as talking to that guy, I'm just gonna do this. If you have any more questions, I'll talk to you later.